Red fox. The red fox is the most widespread and familiar fox in the world. It lives across North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of North Africa, and it has also been introduced to Australia. Although its name suggests a bright red coat, its fur can range from deep orange to silver or even almost black, depending on the region. Red foxes are highly adaptable, living in forests, grasslands, mountains, farmland, and even busy cities. Their intelligence, sharp hearing, and flexible diet allow them to survive in places where many other wild animals struggle. Arctic fox. The Arctic fox is built for one of the coldest environments on Earth. It lives across the Arctic regions of North America, Europe, and Asia, where winter temperatures can fall far below freezing. Its thick fur changes with the seasons, becoming white during snowy winters and brown or gray in summer to match the rocky tundra. Small ears, a compact body, and fur-covered paws help it keep warm while traveling across ice and snow. It often follows larger predators, such as polar bears, feeding on leftovers when hunting becomes difficult. Fennec fox. The fennec fox is the smallest fox species, yet it is instantly recognized by its unusually large ears. It lives in the deserts of North Africa, especially across the Sahara. Those oversized ears help release body heat and also allow the fox to hear prey moving beneath the sand. Its pale fur reflects sunlight during the day, while providing warmth on cold desert nights. The fennec fox spends much of the daylight resting in underground burrows before becoming active after sunset. Gray fox. The gray fox is one of the oldest living fox species in North America. It is found across much of the United States, parts of Central America, and northern South America. Unlike most other foxes, it is an excellent climber and can scramble up trees to escape danger or search for food. Its coat is mostly gray, with reddish patches along the neck and sides, giving it a very different appearance from the better-known red fox. This ability to move through both forests and trees makes it especially adaptable. Kit fox. The kit fox is a small desert fox that lives in the dry landscapes of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. It has a slim body, large ears, and long legs that help it stay cool in hot conditions. Most of its food comes from small mammals, insects, and reptiles that become active after dark. During the hottest hours, it remains hidden in underground dens that protect it from extreme temperatures. Its quiet lifestyle makes it one of the more difficult foxes to spot in the wild. Swift fox. The swift fox once roamed widely across the North American Great Plains. It earned its name from its speed, which helps it escape predators across open grasslands with very little cover. This fox is smaller than the red fox and has light tan fur that blends into prairie landscapes. Habitat loss and hunting greatly reduced its numbers in the past, but conservation programs have helped several populations recover. Today, it remains an important part of prairie ecosystems. Corsac fox. The Corsac fox lives across the wide grasslands and semi-deserts of Central Asia. It has pale, sandy fur that provides good camouflage in dry environments, and it often travels long distances in search of food. Unlike some foxes that defend small territories, Corsac foxes may wander over large areas, depending on the season and available prey. Harsh winters and changing weather shape much of their behavior, making flexibility one of their greatest strengths. Rüppell's fox. Rüppell's fox is well adapted to the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East. It has light-colored fur that reflects heat and large ears that help cool its body while improving its hearing. Water is often scarce where it lives, so it gets much of its moisture from the food it eats. It feeds on insects, rodents, birds, and fruit whenever they are available. Despite the harsh conditions, this fox has developed remarkable ways to survive in some of the driest habitats on Earth. Bengal fox. The Bengal fox is native to the open plains and scrublands of the Indian subcontinent. It has a slender build, pointed muzzle, and a long, bushy tail with a dark tip. Unlike many foxes that prefer dense forests, it favors open country, where it can watch for both prey and predators. Its diet includes rodents, insects, birds, reptiles, and seasonal fruit. The species has lived alongside human communities for centuries, although expanding development has reduced some of its natural habitat. Cape fox. The Cape fox is found across southern Africa, especially in dry grasslands and semi-arid regions. It has soft silver-gray fur, large ears, and a lightweight body that helps it cope with warm climates. Mostly active at night, it hunts small animals and insects while avoiding the heat of the day. Its cautious nature keeps it away from larger predators, and it usually lives either alone or in pairs. The Cape fox plays an important role by helping control populations of rodents and insects. Blanford's fox. Blanford's fox inhabits rocky deserts and mountainous regions stretching from the Middle East into parts of Central Asia. It is a skilled climber, easily moving across steep cliffs and rough terrain that many other foxes would avoid. Compared with many relatives, it eats a surprisingly large amount of fruit alongside insects and small animals. Its large ears improve hearing and help release excess body heat. Because it often lives in remote landscapes, it remained poorly understood for many years. Pale fox. The pale fox is one of the least studied fox species. It lives in the dry Sahel region just south of the Sahara Desert in Africa. Its sandy coat blends almost perfectly with the surrounding landscape, making it difficult to observe. It feeds on insects, rodents, reptiles, and plants, adjusting its diet as conditions change throughout the year. Even with limited research, scientists know it is well suited to surviving in hot environments where food and water can be unpredictable. Tibetan Sand Fox. The Tibetan sand fox lives on the high plateau of Tibet and neighboring regions, where cold temperatures and thin air create a demanding environment. Its broad, square-shaped face gives it one of the most unusual appearances among all foxes. It specializes in hunting pikas, small mammals that are common across the plateau. By focusing on this reliable food source, the fox has become closely tied to the health of its mountain ecosystem. Its calm, deliberate hunting style reflects the quiet landscapes where it lives. Crab-eating fox. The crab-eating fox is native to much of South America, including forests, wetlands, grasslands, and savannas. Despite its name, crabs are only one part of its varied diet. It also eats fruit, insects, fish, birds, and small mammals, changing its meals with the seasons and local conditions. This flexibility allows it to thrive in many different habitats. It is generally active after dark, moving quietly through the landscape in search of what